Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. Now, Kenner made a lot of Hoth playsets for the 3 3/4 action figure line, and today we're going to discuss the Imperial Attack Base. Pretty cool playset, oddly named, but still a cool playset nonetheless, so let's go check that out.
The vintage Kenner Star Wars toy line had many playsets created for kids, but it was Hoth that saw the most, with 4 in total. I've already reviewed the other 3 playsets, which I'll leave links in the description down below so you guys can check those out. So today, we will be focusing on the last playset and the biggest of the 4. Released in a large box in 1981, the Imperial Attack Base is the largest playset of the entire Empire Strikes Back toy line, as well as having a ton of great play features. The base itself is oddly named the Imperial Attack Base, and if you've ever seen The Empire Strikes Back, which I know you have, otherwise why are you watching this video, then you know that the Empire never had a snow fortress. It was the rebels who were hunkered down and hiding on Hoth, and it was Darth Vader's troops that stormed the secret rebel command center known as Echo Base while searching for Luke Skywalker. Oddly enough, Kenner took creative liberties and named this the Imperial Attack Base. It seems, though, they thought the Empire needed a fortress to protect instead of the rebels. Really not sure why that is, but it is a toy, so liberties can be taken. The base itself is made of a craggy-shaped white plastic which resembles, for lack of better words, a snow fortress. Something that maybe kids would build if they lived in, say, Norway and could get the entire neighborhood in their town to help build it. Kenner put a lot of thought into creating this plastic playset. I know it seems very simple, but there is a lot of detail in it, and the designers over at Kenner put a lot of time and care into designing this playset. I mean, look at the footprints that they put into the base. That's pretty sweet. They really took their time to try to make this look awesome. And this playset has a few very sweet play features that really enhanced it for, what it looks like to just be a very basic plastic playset. No, Kenner sweetened it up for us. I actually like this playset a lot. It's got a lot of great features, which I'm about to discuss with you guys. Now, the first feature I want to talk about is the exploding snow bridge, which is pretty dang cool. It's very simple to activate. There is a little lever. It's not really a button. It's more like a lever that you toggle to the left, which activates the bridge to collapse. Kind of cool. So when you got snow troopers trying to storm your base, well, you got a way to take care of them. So when you're ready, you just take this little lever right here, and with your finger, just slide it to the left, and bam! No more snow troopers. How cool is that? Now, I know what you guys are all thinking. Why is this base called the Imperial Attack Base when the Imperials are outside of the base and all the rebels are in the base? Well, guys, I'm sorry, but I like to stay true to the film when I display my Kenner Star Wars toys. So I can't really in good conscience have Imperials defending this base. I prefer to mirror the fantasy realism that we all saw in the Empire Strikes Back movie. That's just me. You guys do what you like, but I like to keep it real like that. Another sweet feature is the rotating laser cannon that makes a clicking noise whenever you turn it. One lone rebel can man this cannon against the snow troopers and AT-ATs and whoever's trying to storm your base. When you're ready, all you got to do is just rotate the cannon and you get that nice clicking noise, which is kind of cool, simulating a little bit more realism for your plastic cannon while gunning down Imperials. And to keep your soldier in place, there is a foot peg mounted on the cannon so he can properly stay secure. And there's actually a few more foot pegs scattered throughout the playset. There's one right here. There is another one right over here underneath the commander, and then there's another one over here tucked in the corner. So you got a couple options because things can get pretty rowdy down here in the trenches. Want to keep your figures secure. And that clicking noise should sound familiar because it was also used on the turret in the Probot and Turret playset. This turret makes the same noise basically. Another sweet feature to this toy is the exploding command center. By pushing the activation button down, the little white support wall behind the base collapses and then the whole command center just falls apart. So when the snow trooper, when he's on his tripod laser cannon, he's just drilling holes in the thing, and you're ready for that thing to finally blow up, just take this little white button, push it, and the whole thing just blows up. It's pretty awesome. Now there are quite a few pieces on this playset. You have this little gray control box. You have the 2 panels right here on the top. You have the little command center, and then you have the white wall behind it. There's also another control box right here, and then there are the 2 pieces that make up the collapsible bridge, as well as the laser cannon. So what is that? 9 pieces that you need to keep track of. So when you're trying to buy this playset loose, make sure you get all the pieces. Typically, it's the little control boxes and the roof of the command center that go missing. And the last notable feature on this playset is the infamous action pad, which provides an exploding action whenever you place a figure on the pad and you press this little white button over here. So when your guy shoots at him and you press the button, there you go. The guy is gone. All in all, this is a pretty cool playset, and I think any kid back in the early 80s would have been happy to have this. It definitely is the best representation of the Hoth battle that Kenner ever produced, in my opinion. And, you know, if you don't like rebels in your base, hey, you can always pretend it's the Imperial base. As its name suggests, it's your base. Do what you want. But like I said, I do love this playset a lot, and I think it's quite possibly the best of the 4 of the Hoth playsets that Kenner created.
Thanks for tuning in today, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, give that like button a thumbs up because it does help out the channel. And if you've not done so, blast that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.